Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. If you are following this Ripple lawsuit for quite some time, there's one thing that is on your mind, and that is pretty much on every single XRP investor's mind since basically the start of this lawsuit, and that is the talk of a settlement. In fact, almost every single month we have been talking about a settlement, but to almost no avail. And in fact, in the last couple of weeks we kind of got an basic idea that both sides are not ready to settle. But in a very surprising interview today, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple himself, said that he is ready to settle with the SEC on one condition. And this is a very interesting interview, and obviously we will be talking about what condition that is in today's video. And having said that, we also have another major update coming from this Ripple lawsuit, and that is Ripple attorneys have found three extremely critically important documents that SEC is trying to hide, which can give Ripple a huge edge over the SEC in this ongoing lawsuit. So a lot of really interesting things to talk about today, and we will obviously be diving onto those. But before going into detail, well, a word from the sponsor of today's video.
I think that's going to be one of the biggest airdrops in crypto history.
The folks over at MetaHero, the next generation 3D technology platform that allows you to create 3D NFTs, well, it's coming up with a big giveaway. Now, I have done quite a few giveaways on my channel, but obviously this is nowhere close to what they are going to be doing. They're going to be doing a massive $10 million giveaway, which is absolutely huge. And for those of folks out there who want to participate in this MetaHero giveaway, well, here are the details for it. Well, to qualify, you need at least 5,000 heroes, and any selling of hero before the airdrop on September 30 will eliminate your address, and a snapshot will be taken on September 30th. And also do keep in mind that hero held on centralized exchanges does not qualify. Only private wallets will work, such as MetaMask, Trust Wallet, etc. And obviously this is one of the biggest airdrops in crypto. Now, we have seen some big ones out there. This does count as one of those big ones. And for those folks who have been following my channel for quite some time, you might know that MetaHero has been a big sponsor on my channel, so a huge thank you to the MetaHero people. And for those folks out there who want to know more details about this, I will be linking it in the description box below, and you can check it out there. Now let's talk about the very important thing, and that is the talk of a settlement. In fact, we have seen extensive videos and a talk from a lot of Ripple and XRP community members talking about a settlement and how we are going to see a settlement in pretty much every single month. And especially in the month of September, there were quite a few YouTubers out there, especially BitBoy Crypto, who said that we are going to see a settlement by mid-September. And as you guys know, that did not really happen. But today we have a very important interview, especially Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, went on to Fox Business and talked about a lot of different things, but I'm pretty sure there is going to be the talk of one very important thing which you guys are going to be interested in, and that is the talk of a settlement. In fact, he was asked a question on whether Ripple is thinking of settling with the SEC, and to this he said absolutely, but based on one very important condition. As they put it forward, to the extent we can find a constructive path forward with the SEC, we of course want to find that. There is no scenario though when we are gonna settle unless there is an absolute certainty about what is XRP on the go forward basis. And this is absolutely correct. Ripple is pretty much ready to accept all the criteria that the SEC is putting forward. Ripple wants to accept the settlement terms only on one condition, and that is the legal status of XRP. Basically saying to SEC, what is going to be the legal status of XRP moving forward? Is this going to be a security or not? And this is what the entire lawsuit is about, and very rightfully so. You can bet for sure that Ripple only wants one thing here, and that is for XRP to not be declared as security. And this is very important for basically the future of XRP for it to not be declared a security. There's a lot of reasons behind that. I've talked about it extensively in some of my previous video. One of them I'll link in the description box below. But as you can guess it, SEC is obviously not agreeing to these. SEC wants XRP to be declared a security so it can go after other cryptos out there. That is why pretty much the entire crypto community has now gotten together to fight off the SEC. In fact, at the start, a lot of people were not really happy with the Ripple and XRP, but now they're starting to realize they have a common bigger enemy, and that is the SEC. That is why pretty much everybody supports XRP Ripple winning this lawsuit. And from what we're hearing, seeing in this Ripple lawsuit, things are looking extremely good for Ripple as they now have the upper hand. Moving forward, we have an extremely interesting update coming from this Ripple lawsuit, and this is basically the Ripple attorneys. They sent this letter to the judge asking for an in-camera review, basically asking the judge to take a look at these privileged documents which the SEC is not giving Ripple. That is why they want the judge to see them, and these are extremely important ones which SEC had been hiding for quite some time. As they put it in their letter, there are 3 important documents here. 2 relate to the meetings the SEC had with the law firms to discuss the unprecedented confusion in the market regarding the SEC's view on the status of digital assets under the federal securities law. The third is an email chain concerning discussions with a third party whom defendants understand received guidance from the SEC to analyze its digital asset under the framework set forth in Director William Hinman's June 14, 2008 speech. Wow, this is absolutely a huge thing. Basically, to put it into very simple terms, even the SEC was not clear on how digital assets they are going to be regulated, and at the same time, basically they're asking Ripple, hey, you should have known what you were doing was illegal since 2013. And here we are finding out that even SEC themselves were confused about it. That is why they were asking a third party here. And obviously the talk of the William Hinman speech, which happened in June of 2018, that is an absolute bombshell of a speech which Ripple attorneys are using this in any way they can. And in that speech, basically it was said that Ether and Bitcoin are not securities, and Ripple is arguing that, hey, look, XRP behaves very similar to how Ether does, so they do not understand how Ether can be declared non-security while XRP is a security. Although the SEC came forward later on and said that, hey, this was not the official position of the SEC, but here you can say it. They are saying SEC at that point was trying to look at the William Hinman speech for guidance. So wow, this is absolutely crazy. That is why the SEC and still is not giving these documents to Ripple, and that is why they're now asking the judge for an in-camera review, which is going to be very interesting as we move forward. And this is the reason why I've been saying for quite some time, guys, the case which Ripple is presenting now, it is much stronger since the start of this lawsuit, when the SEC had a huge upper hand over Ripple. And that is why at that point they were trying to settle, and I think the terms and conditions were really not favorable for Ripple. But now at this point, I think things are looking very good for Ripple and XRP. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. I do love reading all your comments, and in an upcoming video, probably most likely tomorrow, I will be addressing a lot of questions, especially my subscribers have. So if you have some questions related to XRP, Ripple, or generally the overall world of community, do drop a comment below, and I will definitely be taking a look at it in my next videos. Well guys, thank you so much for being part of this channel, and thank you for supporting me, and as always, thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time.